Today, I'm going to be going over the best training method for every single world inside of Arm Wrestle Simulator. There is a ton of worlds in this game, and I get asked a lot what the best training method is for each world, if it's bicep, hand, or knuckles. So I'm going to go down the list from spawn all the way down to the new world, which is Void. So the first couple worlds, whoa, it actually looks like the teleporters are glitched up. But we're gonna ignore that. So for spawn, the first couple worlds, it doesn't really matter too much. I personally do Knuckles. I feel like Knuckles is the best in the first world, and that's what I've done ever since whenever I create a new account or something. So I recommend doing Knuckles just because that's what I've done, but I don't think it really matters in the first two worlds what you do. So it doesn't matter too much. In this world, I would do hands or Knuckles, but then again, honestly, it doesn't really matter because these first two worlds don't take too long to get out of. This one maybe takes 2 hours tops to get out of, and it doesn't matter too much which one you do. Next, we have World 3, which is this one. Now people aren't as concerned about. Most people have got out of it now, but it's still a common asked question: what is the best? I personally think it is hands. If I go ahead and put on my team of best friend, if I do hands, let's see, how much do I get? 118 trillion. If I do biceps, I get 112 trillion. And knuckles. How much do you get from Knuckles? You only get 43 trillion, but I know it's faster, but it's times 3 that, so no, it's not times 3. It's a little less than times 3. I just personally do hands, but hands or Knuckles. But in the first 3 worlds, I just wouldn't recommend biceps. That's probably my key thing. First 3 worlds, I probably wouldn't do bicep. I know some people do of course, this obviously changes if you have the 2x hand strength or something. Then obviously that one's the best for you, but bicep, the big barbell, I have seen some people do this one with VIP or something. I don't know how VIP would make a difference because it multiplies all of them by 3, but they can do what they want to do. So if we go ahead and go to the next world, the nuclear bunker. Now, I think quite a bit of people are here. I thought this one was fairly easy, so I'm not going to spend too much time going over this one. But this one, you want to go ahead and do the big barbell. This one right here. This gives now I know this obviously gives more than the others, but it actually gives a lot more. Like the amount you get per, I think it's every like 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. That you get more than if you're doing this one. So you only get I'm not even getting 700 trillion each time I click. And this one, it's like 2x slow, but I'm getting a lot more than what I was getting with, wait, actually, oh wait, no, I forgot to put this on. I was confused for a second, but yeah, you want to do this. This is the best for this world. And for this world, now this is the world, or the bunker, or this world is probably where a lot of you are. Now this world is this is probably the most controversial world when it comes to this, because I did a poll, so I'm going to do what you guys chose and a personal opinion and what I've seen other people say. So I did a poll I think it was about a week ago now, because it was when this world came out. I said, what was the best thing to train inside this world? And it was like 61% of people said hands was the best. So if you're going over what majority of people said, majority of people told that hands was the best for this world. But I've also heard a lot of people say that this big barbell is actually the best for this world. So you actually have to go back to the bunker, grab the big barbell, and then go here. The reason you go here is because there's a higher world boost here, as you can see in the top or the bottom left. But yeah, I've heard people say that it's either the big barbell. I've never heard anyone say it's the pull-ups. Now, I have also heard people say it's Knuckles. Actually, I'm pretty sure Knuckles was one of the best. The only problem with Knuckles is you do have to have a lot of Knuckles before you even do Knuckles. But I'd recommend just doing hands or big barbell. I just feel like this takes a little too long. But then again, I've seen some really good people do these, but I've also seen really good people on leaderboard do hands. Pretty sure like some of the top 5 people do hands too. So I don't know. It really just depends. The good part is there's nothing that really makes an entire difference. Like, it's gonna, if you're wanting, this is if you want the most possible, but worst comes to worst, you're getting like a little bit less. It doesn't matter too much. And now if you're trying to grind overnight, maybe it matters a little more, but These pull-up bars, just don't do these. I've never seen someone say that the pull-up bars are the best. So definitely don't do those. And if you're in the final world, which is this one right here, I'll also go over the Greek world too or whatever. But if you're in this final world, you want to go ahead and do hands. Now, hands used to be way overpowered. Now, it's not as overpowered anymore, sadly, because they did go ahead and decrease it a lot. But it is still, hands is still the best for this world, better than biceps and knuckles. I just realized there's no like special things here, but yeah, it's better than those. So definitely do hands for this final world. And if you're in the Greek world still, well, I don't know, I don't think anyone's really still in here, but I'll just go over it real quick because why not? I think whoa. Alright, yeah, the teleports are definitely messed up. Okay, here we are. For this world, I would go ahead and do Knuckles. I'm trying to remember, because honestly, it's been a very long time. Here's the daily leaderboards. Dang, these people actually got quite a bit. Yeah, but I haven't even done anything since, like, I think the last time I was here was the second day this was out. But this is going to be going and replacing next update with a new event, which I'm actually going to be talking about in my next video after that, so stay tuned for that video. But I'd recommend doing Knuckles in this world, or if you really want to try something, bring the big barbell with you. Wait, actually, does this still work? Let's see. So there we go, it's clicking. Yeah, it still does work. Bring this big barbell back to the farthest world you have unlocked. So for me, I'd bring it to the void, and that way you also have the 40% world boost with the big barbell. And as you can see, it's not affecting my my strength here, but it is actually affecting my strength back at the Atlantis world. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing we found out like 10 minutes after, or not even 10 minutes after the update came out. But I wanted to share that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any video recommendations, make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.